It's 1 in the morning. The air in Rio de Janeiro is thick. It's heavy with the heat of the day that just passed. But here, in Lapa, the night is just beginning. This isn't the Rio you see on postcards. This is something else entirely. This is where the city comes to live, to breathe, after the sun goes down. The streets are slick with spilled beer and the memory of a brief evening rain. We are here to walk, to see, to feel what this place is all about, without a filter. There's no script tonight, just the rhythm of the pavement beneath our feet and the pulse of the crowd around us. The famous arches of Lapa, the Arcos de Lapa, stand tall against the dark sky. They look like ancient Roman aqueducts dropped into the heart of Brazil. Bright, colorful lights paint them in shifting shades of blue, green, red. They are the silent guardians of this chaotic, beautiful scene unfolding below. Music pours from everywhere. It's not just one song, but a dozen. Samba crashes into funk, and electronic beats weave through it all. It's a symphony of the street, loud and unapologetic. This is the sound of Lapa after midnight, a beautiful mess of life and energy that pulls you in. My name is not important. Think of me as your eyes and ears on the ground. I'm here with a camera, pointed forward, to capture everything just as it happens. The goal is simple. We're going on a raw street walkthrough. We will follow the energy of the crowd. We will see where the night takes us. There are no reservations, no planned stops, just an honest exploration of one of the world's most vibrant nightlife districts. We're diving headfirst into the beautiful chaos to show you the real Lapa, the Lapa of the people who live here, who dance here, who love here. It's about the faces in the crowd, the stories they might tell, and the undeniable spirit that makes this place so special, so intoxicating, and so very alive. Look around. The scene is electric. Neon signs from 100 different bars bleed into the street, casting a warm, inviting glow on everything and everyone. People are everywhere. They lean against cars. They sit on curbs. They gather in tight circles, their voices rising and falling with the music. You can feel the energy in the air. It's a tangible thing, a vibration that runs through the cobblestones and up into your chest. This isn't just a party. It's a living, breathing organism. And tonight, we are going to become a part of it, moving with its flow. Everyone looks a little more beautiful, a little more mysterious in this nocturnal radiance. The night is a filter, softening the edges and highlighting the energy. The style is incredible. It's a bold and confident expression of self. We'll see the beauty and the sexiness of this place, not in a cheap or exploitative way, but with respect for the confidence and joy that radiates from the people. There's a flirtatious energy in the air, but it's playful and respectful. It's the beauty of people feeling free, comfortable in their own skin, celebrating their bodies and their vitality. We see so many small stories unfolding. Each face in the crowd holds a story, a reason for being here tonight. We are just passing through, catching fleeting glimpses of 1,000 different narratives. We have arrived. The smaller arteries of the side streets have all converged into the pulsating heart of Lapa. We are standing directly beneath the Arcos de Lapa. It feels like standing in the nave of a great open-air cathedral, a sacred space dedicated to the religion of the night. The sheer density of people is staggering. It's a churning sea of humanity. We are shoulder to shoulder with thousands of others, all drawn to this epicenter of energy. But the real party is out here, on the street. This is where the energy is raw, untamed, and free for everyone. Everything feels bigger, louder, and more intense. It's overwhelming in the best possible way, a total sensory overload that makes you feel intensely alive. The street itself is the stage. In the center of a large, spontaneous circle, capoeiristas move with liquid grace. They are not fighting. They are playing a physical game of questions and answers. Strength, agility, cultural history. A few feet away, a different dance is happening. A young woman steps into the center of attention. She isn't performing for money or applause. She dances for pure joy, a celebration of youth, vitality. Every face tells a story. We see a young couple. They have created a bubble of intimacy for themselves, a quiet island in a sea of revelry. A little further on, a group of older men sits at a small table playing cards. A ritual as comfortable and familiar as the worn cards in their hands. Then there are the vendors, the tireless workers of the night. She is not just selling food, she is providing fuel for the party, a small comfort in the long hours of the night. These are the mini stories that make up the grand narrative of Lapa. It's a living canvas of human emotion, painted in the vibrant colors of the night. Close your eyes for a moment and just breathe. The most dominant note is the yeasty, slightly sweet smell of spilled beer. Rising through it is the sharp, citrusy tang of fresh limes. Woven into this are the savory, mouth-watering aromas from the street food vendors. Underneath it all, a faint, salty trace of the ocean. This olfactory symphony is as integral to Lapa as the music and the lights. It's the scent of life being lived to the fullest. We pull away from the electric heart of Lapa. With every step down a narrow side street, the wall of sound begins to crumble. It feels like walking away from a massive bonfire, the heat and light giving way to cool shadows. The city is taking a deep, collective breath. The crowd thins out dramatically. We find small, isolated pockets of life. This is the other side of the party, the quiet aftermath where real stories unfold. The mellow bars in these quieter lanes are still open. These are the places where the night owls, the true veterans of the night, come for their final drink. At a corner table, a group of musicians who finished their set hours ago are finally relaxing. They are no longer performers. They are just friends unwinding after a long night's work. The late-night workers are beginning to pack up. Their work is done. Soon, they will push their empty carts home through the deserted streets. We see a young woman. She looks beautiful even in her exhaustion. She is a perfect portrait of the end of a good night. Our walk ends where it began, back under the silent watch of the great arches. But everything is different now. The chaos has subsided. What remains is the feeling. A feeling of having been part of something raw, something beautiful, something intensely alive. That energy doesn't just disappear, it soaks into the stones. Lapa showed us its soul tonight. Not the one on the postcards, but the real one. It's in the spin of a dancer, the laughter of friends, and the unapologetic joy of people celebrating their existence. The world is full of these places, full of these stories, waiting to be seen. If you want to feel the pulse of another city, then come with us on the next journey. For more 4K city tours and unfiltered nightlife walks just like this one, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that button, join us, and let's see where the night takes us next. There are always more stories waiting in the shadows, just beyond the glow of the last streetlight.